Well, good morning and welcome to another episode. This is not my podcast, so I can't say episode. I will just say this is just another how to. Uh, and let me explain why I'm doing this how to. First of all, uh, well, here a while back, a friend of mine sent me a bunch of little booklets like this, and I was gonna put them in a computer and do audios on them. And when I read, sometimes I cough, make mistakes, stuff like that. Yawn like I'm doing now. What I need is some more coffee, first of all. But anyway, I was going to put this in. I've done this before, and I was using Google Docs, and I started typing this in, and then I realized, I can do voice typing too. So I started doing voice typing, but I was making a few mistakes, and I had to go back and change. And so it was taking me a little bit to type this thing in because it was, I don't know, 30 some pages, 30, 38, 39, 40 pages or whatever, plus the back cover. And I said, there's got to be an easier way. Well, I started doing some research and I found there is an easier way. And here's what I did. Now, a lot of you probably know this, but in case some of you don't, this is a real easy way to do this. I actually took and started just taking pictures of the pages. I went ahead and I used my phone and just got to log into my phone here. You can't see the password. Okay. Anyway, I went to the camera and I might even have one out here. I took a picture and then, like for example, here's a picture of it right here. Okay. Go back to it. There's another picture. There's another picture. Okay, let's take this picture for example. I'm going to upload this to my uh, Google Drive. But before I do that, let me pause for 1 minute here. I got to get Google Drive up here. There we go. I got Google uh, browser open on this side here. And I'm just going to turn it on here so you can see it on the screen as well. Okay, there you go. So I got the full screen here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to my Google Drive. Okay, there's my Google Drive. And I'm going to go to my home screen. Or no, my drive, I'm sorry. Now, I have to maybe go to recent. Okay, these are the most recent ones. And let me just go back here. I'll shut this off for 1 minute here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture. Okay, just like I have taken a picture already, but I'm going to go to upload that to my Google Drive, and then I'm going to go save. Okay, and it saved it. Okay, I could just close this off. All right, it's getting ready to pop back up on here, so I'm just going to open this again, and we'll just give it a few minutes. It takes a few minutes to get over there. But what I discovered is that instead of typing all this in, if I do this process and when it finally comes up on the screen, I think it's already up there. That's this one right here. If I right mouse click on it if I right mouse click on it and get on the right screen here, and open with Google Docs. Okay, I'm going to open it with Google Docs now. You see here, she's opened it, but it's converting it at the same time. All right, it's converted. It took that scanned image and it converted it. So now I can copy it. Okay. Copy. Now I can paste that into any document that I want to paste it in. And it's just that simple. I don't have to type it. And I actually did that by uh, scanning and doing all this. There's the scan document, and here's the converted document. So it puts them both out there. And here's the document that I put them in, because this was the entire book. And if you look at it, there would have been a lot of typing here. But what I did is it's all scanned. Well, part of it's scanned because I did some typing on it. Part of it is scanned and then converted to text. You have to go in and maybe make a few changes. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn close. And it sure saved me a lot of typing. So I just wanted to say, share that with you, that this is really a simple way to do it. Just going to minimize this for a minute here. I like my penguins. I'm a Linux guy, and I always like pictures of penguins. And that's today's wallpaper, by the way. Now, if you look at it here, that's just wallpaper as well. Okay. Just call it back up again. Well, that's kind of my how-to today. And if you haven't never done this before, uh, that's how I did it. And it sure saved me a lot of time. So I just wanted to share that with you to let you know that you can do this. So with that said, bye for now.